Did you also think that, and I was watching from afar, we hosted the Oscars red carpet.
Hmm.
I know your popularity worldwide. So here you are now, this character that you have, your popularity and people wanting to be, your voice is getting more powerful.
Right.
Were you in bed some days saying, I can't run from this. I, I,
Correct.
I have the
Yes.
power, I have the voice, I have the story.
I have waited my whole life for somebody to do this.
Mm.
I've waited my whole life. You know, one of my favorite quotes is from Marianne Williamson, that starts with, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Last time you were on the show, you told me early on, agents and advisors told you to be masculine.
Hmm.
And it wasn't until you rejected that advice, then started to embrace the person, the vessel that you
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
that you started to see this success.
yes. You know, everybody said my queerness would be my liability, and it was for decades until it wasn't. I took myself out of the masculinity race, because no matter how well I portrayed masculinity, and I could, there are receipts. You can go see my music videos on iTunes. If you didn't know, I passed. Trust me, I'm a good actor, but that wasn't the interest. The interest was more about the gotcha of, you're a faggot,
Mm.
get out. That's what it was. That's what the energy was.
Mm.
I was there. So I can tell you for certain that is what it was for my whole life. And the minute that I stopped trying to live up to somebody else's expectation and just decided to embrace myself, all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, many decades, but
Right.
but it came around like this. It's come around like this. Like, it's what my life has become is so far beyond anything that I ever imagined or dreamed it could be, because with as huge as my dreams have always been, they have always been springboarded off of something that I had already seen, which is AKA something masculine,
Yeah.
something acceptable and masculine, not the impossible. Pray tell, Pose, Stephen Canals, the creator, Ryan Murphy, the whole gang. This whole experience has taught me to dream the impossible, and that there are no limits on what I can do. I mean, I've done all of this under the cloud and stuck in the quagmire of shame.
Mm.
Imagine what's getting ready to happen now that I don't have no more shame, girl. I'm done with the shame. Now I'm ready to run the world.